Hello and welcome to your to-do list from the universe. My name is Cindy Van Ornum, your host, and tapping into the energy of today and really understanding how we can leverage this information based off Joy and Jonah's love note from this morning and what we can use these numbers to create what we want to create in our worlds. So for those of you who are healers, coaches, spiritual teachers out there, most of you are tapped into some sort of numerology in some way, shape, or form. If you're not, I invite you to come and join us in Numerology Junkies and get a feel for that, because the numbers really do help guide us. So I want to start off with a little bit of a story, as per usual. Most of you know I'm a bit of a storyteller, and I want to share a story that occurred yesterday. So even though the numbers that I'm talking about are for today, this did come from a story that happened yesterday, in that I got caught in a mental story of forgetting, number one, who I am, forgetting number two, what I want, and forgetting number three, why I want it. And so in that, there stirred up a sense of, I'm off track. Something's not quite right here. It's not quite landing, and I don't know what it is, but I could immediately feel it. Good morning, Ashley. So most of you have heard me say this: awareness is everything. Awareness is everything, because it is in that moment of awareness that I can pause and pivot instead of continue going down the path that's the wrong pathway and getting lost in the weeds. And that was what was about to occur yesterday, except awareness is everything, and I had awareness. So coming into conversation of, who am I at the core of my being? What do I really, really want? Not what I think about what other people want me to do, or what my parents said I should do, or even what Joy wants to do, or what my clients want me to do, or anything. I had to really had this like come to Jesus moment of, what do I want? What is the most important thing to me? What do I desire most in this lifetime? And I had to sit with my journal and really tap in, because what I desire was something that what I thought I had desired was different from what I actually desired. So as things pivot in our world, as things change, as we evolve, it's really important to come back to that question: what do I really desire? Because sometimes, I can feel that clearing, sometimes what we wanted 6 months ago isn't the same as what we want now. So today I invite you, number one, first thing on the list is to prioritize you and come into self and ask yourself, what is it that I really want? Am I wanting this because other people expect me to? Am I wanting this because I feel obligated to continue doing this? Am I wanting this because I'm attached to a certain way of doing things? Or do I want something different? Or do I still want the same thing? So really getting clear on that piece. Number two, surrender the desire to heal. That three of spades showing up today has a tendency to go one of two different ways. Number one, creative expression in multiple different directions, doing all the things, playing, exploring, adventuring. Or it can go into anxiety, doubt, insecurity. What if I can't do this? What if I don't have enough? What if this is going on? And in that pattern of, what if I can't do this? What if I'm not enough? Worry, doubt, insecurity. What it does is it just perpetuates the need for healing over and over and over again. We do not need to heal. We are whole. We are complete. But we must remember who we are, what we want, and why we want it. If you don't know what you want, that's important. If you don't know who you are, that's important. And until you figure those two things out, there is nothing else for you to do. The busy work, the schedule, the to-do lists, all the things, they don't matter. If you don't have alignment, none of that stuff matters, because it won't work. You might get short-term results, but you will not reach your goal. You will not get the things, the experiences, the outcomes that you desire, because you're not in alignment. Vibrational alignment is everything. If you don't have that, go back to the drawing board. Who am I? What do I want? And why? If you know who you are and what you want, then it's time to do something with that energy. Because if you don't do something with that 3 of spades, ruling 5 energy that's bubbling under the surface, and pretty soon you're either caught in a cycle of I need to heal and something's not right and this isn't working and blah, 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 or you go do something, you create something with that energy. Now, let me talk about creation for a moment, because I used to get tripped up in this all the time. I used to think, oh, I'm not a painter. I'm not a drawer. I can't draw to save my life. Can't even draw a stick man. The only thing I got is a stick pig. If you want to know what that looks like, message me and I will draw you a picture. The only thing I know how to draw. But what I love to create in the material experience. I love to create new experiences for people. I love to create community. I love to create amazing meals. I love to feed people. I love to dance. There is always some sort of creative expression available to us. I love to drive. I love to spend time in the patio. I love to grow plants. That is all creative expression. It doesn't always mean sit in front of your computer and do all the things. Doing the things on your to-do list is not creation. Ever. Ever. So today, your 3 things to activate that creative power. Number 1, who are you? Not what everybody else tells you are, not what you think society should expect you to be, but who are you at the core of your being? And if you don't know, get a numerology reading. The link to book a reading with me is for free in the comments, description of this video. Grab a reading so that we can feel into who you are at the core of your essence. Number 2, know what you want. Not what everybody else thinks you want or what society says you should want, but at the core of who you are. How do you want to experience your life? Today, tomorrow, the next 10 years, I don't care. How do you want to experience? Start with right now. What do you want to feel right now? And then choose. Step number 3, choose to do something with that energy. Not the busy work, not the to-do list, but what will you do with that energy that you've decided upon? So for example, I know who I am at the core of my being, and I know lots and lots of things that I want, but I want to write. And so this morning I wrote a post and I wrote part of my book. I took that energy and I did something with it before I did anything else. Now, just if it's halfway through the day, that's okay. Go do it now. No big deal. But use this energy to your advantage. Activate that 1, 2, 3. It is so powerful for creation. If you want something in the world, do something with the energy and use it to your advantage. I hope you have an incredible day. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, book a free reading if you have not received one yet, and we will see you tomorrow at 11:30 Pacific. Thank you for joining me. Have an amazing day. I love you. I believe in you, and I see your power. Bye for now.